We are headed to Aruba!
Well, to the airport.
To the airport.
We're flying standby.
Wait, you can't do all this yet.
But anyway,
we're headed to Aruba on this episode of BoosCruize.
Hi, I'm Jarrell.
And I'm David.
I am 34 years old.
Okay.
What I was getting at was we're flying to Houston first. I'm sorry, I have my braces in, so I have a lisp.
It's fine.
We're flying to Houston first, but it's standby since I'm a flight attendant, so we're flying for free. And so the flights are kind of like full to get to Houston.
Yikes!
So hopefully we get on to Houston, but the flight to Aruba from Houston is fully empty.
So we are at home. The flight is at midnight. You've heard of a midnight train to Georgia. This is a midnight.
12:45 is the time of the flight.
This is a midnight flight.
Uber's like here in like 2 minutes.
You messed up my joke. You've heard of a midnight train to Georgia. This is a midnight flight to Aruba. You messed it up. Now I have to re-say it, and it's not as funny.
I can sing a song.
No!
Oh,
Moving on.
Leaving
on that midnight flight to Aruba. Okay. Listen, okay, so it's 9:32. Oh my gosh. So 9:32.
Sorry.
We called an Uber. We have our masks. We have our luggage. You saw us packing. If you haven't checked that out, check that video.
Finishing.
How do we get on?
So go to sleep on the plane.
Yeah, because
it's my
you have to have a cocktail before the plane to chill out. Anyway, getting in the Uber, it's gonna be dark, so we can't really film in there. We'll see you at the airport. Yay! Okay, we just made it through security. We're headed to gate 81, 71A. Which we got? Oh, 80 through 86A. Okay. So, we had to go through a special place because we're going on an international flight. People were so rude.
I was telling David, I used to work at an airport, and I was a check-in agent for Virgin America, and he saw just from first viewing of how bad it could be. He saw a employee get harassed.
Honey!
And I told him I would get harassed and I would get yelled at every day.
Let me just tell you,
people are just rude.
You would have gotten cussed out if I was behind that counter.
I cursed me.
Listen, he had a box. He kicked that box across the way in front of us, and he was like, and they're like, you can't just, leave your box with. He was like, why not?
No, that's why I'm no longer a check-in agent, because the way my attitude is set up, it doesn't work.
Some girl came up with her cheeks fully out and skipped the whole line. It was a mess. Anyway, the point is,
we made it through.
Yes, we made it through. We made it through the rain like
We made it through security in like 2 seconds.
Oh my gosh. Unlike MCO, where we literally got
right.
Where we missed the flight because the security was so bad, and then we had to stay another night in like a crazy hotel. Anyway,
we have both the boarding passes.
Both the boarding passes.
So Houston and Aruba. So let's hope we get on this flight.
Oh, show them. Do you have your paperwork out?
I put it back.
So for Aruba, you have to have this thing showing. You have to get a very special.
You have to get insurance for one.
Yeah, insurance, health insurance, and you have to get a special test.
Proof that. So you have to go to CBS.
There's no pertinent information on that, is there?
No.
Okay,
you
good.
have to get vaccinated, basically. Not vaccinated. You have to get tested. Up to 72 hours before your flight.
And it's a special test with like your hormones or something.
And then you upload it to this Aruba site, and then you get this form, and you have to show this when you check it.
Correct. So and you have to buy insurance, health insurance.
You have to buy health insurance and have to verify all of this before you can go.
Right. So Aruba is giving it. I'm not mad. I feel very safe. Anyway, so we're gonna go to the gate now. It's super full where we were gonna sit, so we found like a place in this hallway.
Corridor area, and we're the only ones here sitting.
Yes, which is great. So quick housekeeping. We are going to be going on this trip with Jarrell's goddads.
Yes.
Deman and Alex, who are amazing. So
they may not be on film a lot.
Right.
No.
We don't know how much they're actually going to want to be on film, which is totally fine. You know, it's about the booze. Also, another housekeeping thing. On vacation, so for those of you who know, we used to be keto, now we're vegan. We are vegan for purely health reasons and heart health. So when we go on traveling, we're not vegan.
We're like, we want some meat.
Well, no, we just want to experience everything on the island.
Right.
So you guys, and plus, like, I feel like vegan is very specific, and not everyone is, and people want to see the like delicacies of the island. So we're definitely gonna be.
And we don't think like a week of eating normally is gonna spike our cholesterol too high.
Right. So we're vegan. We're vegan, plant-based 99% of the time. When we travel, like like, how do we go to an island and not try any sort of like seafood or any of that?
Right.
It's like I said, and we love animals, but this is
fish.
Exactly. Well.
So.
I like whitefish. I think most
fish and lobster and shrimp.
Yeah, well, I think most seafood smells like cheerleader spanks, but whitefish I love and things like that. Anyway, the point is that we are going to be indulging and showing you all of the amazing foods that Aruba has to offer.
We're actually gonna go shopping when we first get there. We're gonna go grocery shopping. So hopefully the grocery store is similar to normal stores.
Oh yeah, we'll show you the grocery store. The reason we're doing that also is because eating out right now. So Aruba has been affected by COVID just like everywhere else, and it's insanely expensive to eat out anywhere. They've added surcharges, which I totally get it, but since we are staying in a timeshare and we have access to a kitchen, it's a full situation.
It's a full like townhome situation, so it makes more sense to just cook.
Exactly. So we're gonna
lunch, dinner.
We're gonna go. We're gonna get some groceries. We're gonna show you the grocery store. We're renting a car. It's gonna be like we are like Arubians. Wait, is that what they're called?
I don't even know. Arubians.
Oh my goodness. Are we offending Arubians?
I'm so sorry.
Someone
tell us what it actually is below.
Arubians? That sounds right. Because Arabians. I don't know. Oh my god. The point is, we love you, Arubians, or whatever you're called. Just tell us what they are below. Native Arubian people, and we're so excited to visit your island because we know it's going to be stunning and beautiful. And I hear that people are amazing, and we want to immerse ourselves in that culture, and we want to have all the local food and see the local sites. Right?
Yes, I can't wait.
Okay.
We'll be there. Well, we'll have more filming. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, we'll tell you. It's
10:40. We'll let you know if we make it on this flight.
Oh my gosh, it looks so busy. Yikes.
We'll see.
We'll bring you back.
Maybe odds forever be in our favor.
Exactly. His goddads are going through security now, so we should see them soon. And they already bought tickets, so they're on no matter what.
They're on for sure.
We're the ones who are in limbo. What's the limbo song? The limbo. I don't know. Goodbye. Guess who's here? His goddads. This is Demand. Say hi, Demand.
This is for the plane.
This is Alex. Say hi. He's changing his thing. He has his mask. He's just changing his
mask.
It has multiple masks. Look at that. Look,
I brought 10 masks.
10 masks.
We bought
10. We bought like a 5. We bought 5 each.
The one that Brandy gave me. Yeah, same one.
Oh yes.
It's a lot of. You don't know how.
New masks. Anyway, so it is time check. It is 10:55.
We don't board until 12:05.
Oh Lord,
so
we got an hour.
Yeah, we need a drink.
Oh yes, now we gotta find something. Oh, also speaking of the dev, so Alex was smart. As I was telling you guys before, the pricing and everything is really expensive in Aruba right now. So Alex was smart, and we brought alcohol. He brought olive oil because we're gonna cook. We told you we're gonna cook. Spices. Didn't even think about the fact that you can get all this stuff. But who wants to buy all these spices? Nobody. So that was smart. And coffee, because I mean that's the Lord's beverage. So we are back in our house.
Oh yeah, so we did not make it on the flight.
We did make it. We literally are going to do this tomorrow and start early. I'm annoyed, so that's about it. Tomorrow, same outfits, same packing. Our bags are in Houston.
Our bags are headed to Houston right now.
Right.
And we're going to try in the morning to make it to Houston, because that's the trouble.
Yep.
The flight to Aruba is empty, but the flight to Houston, for whatever reason, is full.
Yeah. Flying standby.
That's the life, y'all.
Blessing and a curse.
Hey guys.
So,
It's been a journey.
Same clothes.
And we're not in Aruba yet.
No, we are not in Aruba. They don't even know. So, my watch just died. This is where we are in our life. This is where we are. My watch is dying.
We're at
I don't even know. It's
a closed pizza spot. Well,
everything
pizza
is
place
closed
in the airport in Newark.
yeah.
Newark
Guess where we are?
Airport.
New Jersey. We're in New Jersey. Oh, New Jersey. We didn't film like the whole thing. Honestly, I was annoyed, and so like, and we were running around, and also it's like hard to film when you don't know actually what's happening. I guess like the quick overview, the quick recap would be.
Well, basically, like you guys know, we're flying standby.
Mm-hmm.
So our standby flight was last night on Friday from LA to Houston, Aruba. Unfortunately, our flight to Houston was oversold and sold out. So we didn't make it on that flight.
Sure didn't.
So we went home. We went home last night. We Ubered home, and we were gonna try again in the morning. And they had like 3 flights. Well, that's not even all of it. The sucky part is we had to find our luggage, and our luggage was checked to Houston.
Right. Also, I just like to say that I never check luggage. Do not check your luggage unless you have to. I never check luggage. I hate checking luggage.
So yes, we checked our luggage because we have big items in there or whatever, and we thought we were going to get on and it was going to be smooth sailing. Anyways, so our luggage went through to Houston. So Houston only has 1 flight a week to Aruba.
One a
We
week.
didn't know that, just 1 a week to Aruba. So we weren't going to be able to fly out of Houston anyways. New Jersey has daily flights to Aruba. So basically we had to go to Houston just to get our bags and then fly from Houston to New Jersey so we can catch an Aruba flight. So it is a day later, and we're now in Newark. We've been flying all day, and luckily we've made all the flights we've tried to
Thank
get
gosh.
on. We made it to Houston, and then we had a mad dash to get our bags. Well, no, luckily we were able to call and get our bags forwarded to Newark.
Mm-hmm.
So and we made it on that flight. It was like what, 3 hours each flight. So
3
we were
hours
flying
each
for
flight.
6 hours total,
But then with
In
some
the
time
air
in
all
between.
day.
Yeah. Like we literally got on our flight. Like we got up in the morning, like we slept for like maybe 2 or 3 hours, which was like the most depressing sleep ever because we were like, oh yeah, going to Aruba. And then we literally went back home. Depressing. And then
we didn't know what we were going to do last night. We were like, I don't even know how
We had no idea.
Because all the flights were saying that they were oversold and booked up. We
Everything.
even called someone. She was like, doesn't look like you guys are going to make it on any flights. It's crowded. But
yeah,
we were like,
she was
"We're
like,
gonna try."
she literally goes, she's like, sorry. She's like, don't check your bags. Because we could have like possibly tried to go from LA to Newark because Newark is the only place that has flights to Aruba. But we couldn't because we had to go to Houston because also it's an international flight. So they can't forward your bags.
Unless you make it.
Right, internationally, unless you are going with them. So these bags have been sitting here, sitting in
They're in
Houston.
Houston,
Yeah. And now they're in Newark with us. Also, we got here to Newark. I keep trying to show you my watch. It's like not even 10. Everything is closed. Every bit of food. So we didn't eat today, like really. Like we had some coffee. We did a mad dash. We went from one thing to one thing. We did some pretzels. We were like, well, we're not in, Oregon Trail times. Like there's gonna be stuff open. It's New Jersey, neighbor, sister to New York. It's gonna be open. We're good, honey. When I tell you we came and they shuttered those doors, it was like Gulliver's Travels.
One place was open.
One place was open. Ask how much a burger was.
A burger was like an Angus burger. It was $30 with fries. $30. And if you wanted to add cheese, it was another $2.50. Bacon was another $2.
$3.
$5. So we put in our order for a burger and some fries and a drink, and it came up to like almost $50.
$50.
Gratuity, because they charge gratuity. And we were like, should we do this? I'm like, I don't know. And then we just ultimately said no, it's a waste of money, so we will try to find something. And then luckily we found Domino's.
Yeah.
And they delivered to the airport.
I called Domino's because also here, no diners open. Denny's closed. IHOP closed. It's not even 10 p.m. on a Saturday night, by the way. Like, if you would have told me that this was the thing, I would like. What? We have not had this situation since maybe Spain.
But
We had that problem.
COVID, I think things closed early because of COVID. Because I work in airports and things are open until midnight usually. So I think it's a COVID situation. We haven't flown since it's been happening.
Right.
So I'm blaming that.
Right. So I was like, no, we got to figure this out. We're not spending $50 each on $100 on 2 burgers. That's not how we're rolling. We can't. I can't. So I looked it up, and we were like, we'd have to go an Uber, and they upcharge Ubers from the airport. So I called Domino's, and we're like, do you guys by chance deliver to the airport? And they're like, yeah, what terminal? Also, we're not wearing masks. That's only because it's closed. Like, it's closed. We're not within 6 feet of anyone, and no one's walking by because it's closed. Otherwise, we have our mask on at all times. Anyway, I just wanted to update you guys. We are now going to be here all night.
Because our flight is at 6 a.m.
6 a.m. But I'm so excited that we're going to get on the flight at all, because last night I was like, we only missed a day. You know what? In the grand scheme of things, if we only miss a day, that's fine. I was so worried that we just were not going to be able to make it, because the way that it was looking, it was not looking good. They were like, sorry, maybe Monday and you can get there Tuesday or Wednesday. Girl. So anyway, we just wanted to update you guys now that we know that we're here. We're going to be here all night. We have like an alcohol wipe. It's, oh my God. This
time stamp. It's 1:21 a.m.
1:21 a.m.
Yeah, so we've been waiting, what, 4 hours so far?
Basically, we've been doing only what classy people would do in the airport.
We've been watching Mama June.
Watching Mama June, Honey Boo Boo.
We missed like 4 episodes, so we're catching up on that.
And eating pizza.
Ate some pizza from Domino's.
Yes, the options were very, 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 very limited, but at least we ate, you know, pizza and Diet Coke. They didn't have Coke Zero. We're not, you know. So yeah, we haven't moved. We haven't moved, no, and still, like, as you can see,
it's kind of a ghost town now. But
kind of a ghost town.
But we check in. Hopefully, the airport opens at 4:30 or 5.
That's what we're hoping.
So we're gonna head up there in a couple of hours, but I just want to give you guys a little.
Yeah, just not much change. We're watching some trash TV and eating some trash food, because that's all that's available. And that's it. Hopefully in 2 hours, 3 hours, we can check in at least.
Take you on the check-in process, I guess.
Yeah. All right, kids. Timestamp. It is 4:22. Yeah. Oh, can you guys even see that? 4:22.
4:22.
We just went through and checked in our bags and got our boarding pass. So now we are headed to security. Oh my goodness, security again. How many times have we been to security, it feels like?
3. Not too many.
Not too many, only 3. Alright, so we can't film in security. We just got our seating assignments. We are in the very last row near the bathrooms, but we're on, bitch. We are on. We're going to Aruba, Aruba.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
A day late and a dollar short.
A day late and a dollar short, but whatever.
Yes, but we're going. We just want to tell you guys, we just got an announcement that we are going to Starbucks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, our Starbucks order is basically just venti iced coffee with sugar-free vanilla and oat milk. LA is completely out of oat milk, which is annoying. But here, in all the places in the airport, they had oat milk. So, yes. Anyway, we're going to be boarding. Here we go. Going onto the plane. Making it on. Okay. Headed to Aruba. All the way in the bed. Smells like.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, thank you.
Okay. Coming off the plane in Aruba. Aruba. Chop. That that humidity punched me in the face like Ike.
Yeah, it's overcast, but it's like 87 degrees and humid, so
Look
it's really
at it.
warm, but it's nice.
It's like you can see the blue water. Sorry, we
landing. Yeah.
Right, we didn't have a window seat, so we couldn't like show you. But yeah, all right, we got to go through customs. We are coming to you from
Aruba.
Aruba.
We are waiting for our shuttle to take us to the car rental.
Yeah, so they have all of these car rentals here. These, like, I would recommend Thrifty. Like, they apparently have great car rentals, but we did it last minute on Travelocity. So we're actually going with a company called Foxes, but this shuttle bus takes you to all of them So you come over here and you stop here, and then that is where you can get your car rentals from.
Yes.
Yes. So we got our COVID tests before this, but because we missed that flight, it was out of date, so we had to get COVID tested while we were here. Super fast, super easy.
The line was short.
Super short.
It took like 2 seconds, but basically it's $75 for a COVID test if you don't get it for free before you come. You have to get it 72 hours before, so don't make them, well, we didn't make a mistake.
We didn't make a mistake, it just we missed the flight. So if we would have made another flight, it would have been, we missed it by 1 day. It has to be 72 hours. So I don't know if you're watching this later and COVID is not an issue, which fingers crossed it's not, then you don't have to worry about that. But if you are coming to Aruba anytime soon, 72 hours, proof of test. If something happens with your travel plans, you will have to get tested, but they make it super easy. 10 minutes, $75 right outside, and you're done.